Madonna at the BBC. BBC Radio 2.
Holiday by Madonna, who's with us on Saturday Live this afternoon. Madonna, welcome. Isn't that doing well for you as well? Number 40, I think, that week, this week, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Can we just talk a little bit about this whole dance floor remix thing over in America? Because I think people over here still don't realise how important it is, you know.
Well, everybody in the world, including, now every artist you can think of wants to have a dance record. Everyone wants to have a record you can dance to. That's the big thing in America. So there's a few major people who, like, their forte in the music business is remixing records for the dance floor. And Jelly Bean happens to be one of them, and that's why I chose to work with him on my record. I mean, you have people like Barbra Streisand and Dolly Parton and people like that, like bringing their records to these DJs and saying, please make my record so you can dance to it.
They're really fighting over them now.
Yeah, it's really silly, you know. You have to, I mean, some records have a good dance beat and stuff, but there are certain qualities that maybe the producer just doesn't understand, that a DJ understands, that he can bring out in the record to make it more effective on a dance floor.
What about you, though? Because, in fact, I mean, you do more than just a singer. I've been reading up on you, you see. There's all this actress work you've done. And you started off dancing originally, I think, as well, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I used to dance 8 hours a day. I used to really work at it, and I had shows every night classes all day, and rehearsals and stuff. But I decided that I wanted to sing as well as dance, and the music business was the next step. I still dance in my shows and I still work out on my own, but I can't really devote all my time to it, and I'm happier because I'm more fulfilled by what I'm doing. I grew up wanting to perform. I never knew specifically what I wanted to do, you know? I could dance and I could sing, and, you know, I did lots of school plays when I was younger and stuff, but I never knew. To me, it was just a question of, look, I have to concentrate on one thing right now, and that was dance. Then at that point, when I got back to New York, I really did concentrate, and I met some musicians, and for a year just locked myself away in a studio and taught myself to play drums and guitar and piano, and so I had enough knowledge to write music, and then the songs just started coming, you know, like crazy.
Would you say that people are frightened of you?
Sometimes, yes.
What is it about you that frightens people?
My boldness, because I'm very confrontational, you know, and I think it's hard for people to hide from me when they meet me.
Are you frightened of anybody yourself?
I suppose I have been, yeah. Yeah.
What makes you nervous of people?
I feel the most nervous around people who can't be honest with me, who can't look me in the eye, who are afraid of really presenting themselves to me and being honest.
Were you always powerful? Were you always confrontational? Have you changed?
I don't know if I've always been powerful, but I certainly have always been confrontational, yes.
Do you like being power? Do you like power?
Who doesn't?
Not everybody. Do you like
Really?
the ex?
Name one person who doesn't like power.
No, everybody wants to be famous.
No, it's not. It's not just fame. It's power. Is anyone can have power. I mean, it's how you feel about yourself. It's how you carry yourself. It's the effect that you have on people. It doesn't necessarily. It's not synonymous with fame. I don't think you would find a human being on this earth that wasn't interested in power.
Yes, it's how you exercise it, of course, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think you exercise it properly?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Is anybody likely to tell you to your face if you don't?
There are many people who disagree with my opinions and my points of views and the way that I live my life or carry on, and they're welcome to their opinions.
But within your own circle, is there anybody who ever disagrees with you?
Yes.
What do you do to them?
What do I do to them?
Yeah.
I have them sentenced to jail and I have their heads cut off.
Yeah. But what I mean is, do you welcome
I listen to,
disagreement?
yes, I absolutely insist on it. I don't want a bunch of people, you know, running around kissing my ass all the time. I prefer people to be really upfront and honest with me. I don't mind that because it gives me a chance to explain not only to them, but once again myself, why I do the things I do. It's good.
Is this a philosophy that you've grown to that's evolved within you, or something that?
Yes,
that
because
you
when I was
with?
younger, it was very hard for me to take criticism, you know, and I think it's hard for most people when they're young to be told that they're wrong or that someone disagrees with them or whatever. But I've learned to, I've actually learned to appreciate it, criticism.
So if somebody comes up to you and says, "I didn't like the way you performed,"
I'll say why.
and they'll say, you didn't sing very well, and will you argue with them and say, yes, I did, or will
Well, I'll
you
say,
will
well, if
immediately
it, well, we'll have a discussion about it. Yeah, and sometimes they'll be right, and sometimes they'll disagree.
You won't
with them.
always be right.
No, sometimes they'll be right.
that I notice about that everybody notices about you, so you'll excuse me if you've been asked this before. You seem to reinvent yourself every few years. Is that a conscious thing, or do you just get tired of yourself and say, I want a new Madonna every couple of years?
Well, I don't think it's a question of getting tired of myself, but it's like, it's all different aspects of my personality, and I just kind of I focus in on different aspects of my personality, and I get very involved in it, you know. I mean, like, sometimes I'll feel very vulnerable, and that's how I'll appear. Sometimes I'll feel very strong, and that's how I'll appear. I mean, I don't think there's a big difference between what I do and what, say, De Niro does when he gets completely involved in a character, and for that 6 months or whatever, he walks around all day long with his, you know, weighing 40 pounds more than he does, with long hair or whatever, and he completely changes, you know, his appearance. And, you know, obviously he's searching out, you know, I don't think an actor chooses to do roles in movies that he can't somehow relate to in some way, you know. So, in a way, I think it's very similar. You know, I'm just kind of acting out different parts of my personality. Does it strike you that sometimes, for instance, if you feel your popularity is flagging, that you must be more outrageous, you must do something else? No, that's my personality. I've always been that way.
I want to kiss you in Paris. I want to hold your hand in Rome. I want to run naked in a rainstorm. Make love in a train, cross country. You put this on me. So now what? So now what? Wanting, needing, waiting for you to justify my love. Hoping, praying for you to justify my love. For you to justify my love. justify my love, to justify my love, wanting, to justify, waiting, to justify my love, praying, to justify.
Do you mean everything you say?
I mean everything I say, but I'm in terms of like my performance and stuff. I mean, certainly in my last shows, much of what I did was tongue-in-cheek. I mean, I'm being very sincere with you right now, but when I present a performance, for instance, and many times in my songs, there's a sense of irony that most intelligent people see it. And the people that don't, well, they don't. I mean, everyone can't love everything that you do.
Of course.
Or understand, even.
That's right. So the people are enjoying your performance, but sometimes on two different levels.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Some girls, they like candy, and others, they like to grind. I'll settle for the back of your hand, somewhere on my behind. Treat me like I'm a bad girl, even when I'm being good to you. I don't want you to thank me, you can just spank me. Some guys like to sweet talk, and others they like to tease. Tie my hands behind my back and ooh, I'm in ecstasy. Don't stop me with kisses, I can get that from my sisters. Before I get too cranky, you better like hanky-panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs, I don't wanna cry, I just wanna hanky-panky like hanky-panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs, I don't wanna cry, I just wanna hanky-panky guy. Please don't call a doctor, 'cause there's nothing wrong with me. I just like things a little rough, and you better not disagree. 'Cause I don't like a big softy, no. I like someone mean and bossy. Let me speak to you frankly. You better like hanky-panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs, I don't wanna cry, I just wanna hanky-panky like hanky-panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs, I don't wanna cry, I just wanna hanky-panky guy. What about, yeah, that's an interesting, my bottom hurts just thinking about it. You want you to treat me like I'm a bad girl, even when I'm being good to you. But I don't want you to thank me, you better like hanky-panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs, I don't wanna cry, I just wanna hanky-panky like hanky-panky. Nothing like a good spanky. Don't take out your handkerchiefs, I don't wanna cry, I just wanna hanky-panky guy. Yeah. Get the picture. That's the way I came into this world. The doc said later she's a beautiful girl. He gave me a spanking and started to smile. So give it up, honey, 'cause you want it. Yeah.
So here I am at long last with Madonna in her trailer in the middle of the rehearsal hall. How are you doing?
I'm doing really pretty good, considering the fact that I haven't slept in about 3 months.
And you sound a bit husky.
Yeah, I'm losing my
Is
voice.
that too much singing?
Too much singing and too much screaming at everybody.
So how well is the rehearsal going?
I think we're doing really well, considering all the work that's being done. This is a really complicated show.
I get the impression you're not very good at delegating, that you have to like oversee every part
yes.
of everything. Yeah, that's why you're
Yes.
so tired.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that because you're a perfectionist or
Yes.
because, yeah. So your team, the team around you must be pretty good to satisfy.
Yeah,
you.
they're great. If they're not, they're going to know about it.
What kind of set's it going to be? I mean, every time you go out, there's something different.
Mm-hmm.
Every 2 years, you tend to come up with something new, something different, something people aren't expecting. So what's it going to be this time?
Well, we basically create 4 different worlds on the stage, and in each of these stages a different mood is set, and in each of these moods I choose to put certain songs in the moods, you know what I mean?
Are these old songs or the new songs?
There's everything from my very first record to stuff that a lot of people haven't heard from the Dick Tracy soundtrack. So it really runs the gamut from, you know, my early records to my present records, and then stuff that's more in the period feel, which was what Dick Tracy's in. There's some stuff that's very 1940s. So I tried to have the best of both worlds, keep a period flavor, but still have some kind of a modern sound to it. Yeah.
I think it's just going to shock so many people.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm in favor of that.
Do you think, are you a little nervous that, like, although you've got a huge, broad kind of audience, are the 14, 15-year-old kind of fans that you have, are they going to be a little bit, hey, what's this, you know?
Well, the thing is, it's coming out at the same time that Dick Tracy's coming out, so they have to understand that it goes hand in hand with, I mean, Dick Tracy takes place in 1940. I wear clothes in that I wouldn't wear now. I mean, I think they're going to understand that it comes from a different time. But there's a sort of a cartoon quality about the soundtrack as well.
Right.
I'm sort of taking on a lot of different characters,
yeah,
but trying to keep in that time frame.
I think you'll also capture a new audience, a much older audience. You know, I can see this being played in quite elegant restaurants and things like that. Does that please you?
Of course. I don't care who listens to my music. The more it reaches, the better.
This used to be my playground. This used to be my childhood dream. This used to be the place I ran to whenever I was in need of a friend. Why did it have to end? And why do they always say, don't look back, keep your head held high, don't ask them why, because life is short, and before you know, you're feeling old and your heart is breaking. Don't hold on to the past. Well, that's too much to ask. This used to be my playground. This used to be my childhood dream. This used to be the place I ran to whenever I was in need of a friend. Why did it have to end? And why do they always say no regrets? But I wish that you were here with me. Well then, there's hope yet. I can see your face in a secret place. You're not just a memory. Say goodbye to yesterday. Those are words I'll never say. I'll never say. This used to be my playground. This used to be our pride and joy.
Most of the songs either composed by you or co-composed by you.
Yeah.
With Shep.
Lyrically, they're all me.
Yeah. So how long does it take you to work up an album of songs?
It's different every time. This one, I sort of took breaks to do other things. So I was writing some things before I did A League of Their Own, and then I did a little bit while I was doing A League of Their Own, and then I not a lot. And then I went to New York after I finished the movie and really concentrated on writing. And then I took time off to do the book. And then I went back to really concentrate on writing. And then I took time off to do Body of Evidence. And then when I finished Body of Evidence, I had done all the writing. So then I really went into the studio and formally recorded the album.
What's the process? Because you have the songs, and yet you work with Shep Pettibone on some of the lyrics.
Well, the process is also different every time. Sometimes people present music to me, just a phrase of music, and they say, what do you think, like a musician? And I say, that inspires me to write some words, to get an idea of what does that provoke in me, feeling-wise. So I'll write the words, and then I'll say, this is how I see this song going. I sort of make a structure, and then we elaborate on the music from there. Sometimes the music will be completely finished, and I'll just simply put my poem to the music.
Right.
Sometimes I will have a musical idea in my head because I can't play an instrument. I'll go to Shep or Andre and say, play this for me. I hear this in my head, and then they'll play it. And so every time it's different.
Here are some lines from Human Nature, one of the standout tracks on the album. You punished me for telling you my fantasies. I'm breaking all the rules I didn't make. You took my words and made a trap for silly fools. You held me down and tried to make me break. Is this specifically about the sex book and all the grief that you got
what Human Nature is the what Survival is the listener-friendly version of Human Nature. It's actually the same kind of message. It's just more biting and graphic and to the point and humorous, I think. Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing.
We had Naomi Campbell on the programme a couple of weeks ago, and I asked her about the book, and she said she didn't regret doing it at all. The only thing that she regretted was that she upset her parents or upset her mum. But apart from that, she was fine with the book. Did you upset anyone? Do you have any regrets about doing the book?
I have no regrets, and I don't know, I don't know people personally that I upset. So.
Right, that's what I meant. Did you upset anyone who was close to you,
No.
as Naomi had?
No.
Would you have done anything, looking back, in a different way?
No.
It's a very self-confident statement. Very few people could actually say, hey, I'm happy with the way things are.
Well, I think regret is a waste of time. I think you could say, well, maybe I made a mistake here or there, but I think you learn from your mistakes. I think it's one thing to say I made a mistake, but it's another thing to say that I regret, because I actually learn more from my mistakes than my victories, so to speak.
Madonna at the BBC on Radio 2.
I've always been a huge fan of William Orbit. I think it was an inspired idea to work with him, and it's really, really worked, especially the up-tempo stuff.
Thank
Just
you.
wonder why you chose him.
Because I love his music. Pretty simple. He's done some great remixes for me, and I sort of wanted to go in a more electronic direction anyways, and since most of the music I listen to comes from England,
I kind of looked in this direction for producers to work with.
It sounds to me like you're making loud and cheerful music for the first time in a little while. Is that right?
Really?
Yeah.
I think I've made lots of cheerful music in the past, like in terms of like more of my up-tempo, happy dance records. It's funny because some people say that they think this record's really sad, so I guess it depends on who's listening to it.
She's got herself a universe gone quickly, for the call of thunder threatens everyone.
Talk to me about the mood board that would have been behind Rebel Heart.
Well, the mood board for Rebel Heart was more about like people that I wanted to write with and people that I wanted to produce, like sounds and stuff. And it wasn't necessarily connected to feelings or what the content of the songs. It was really about songwriting and or, you know what I mean, like people I wanted to work with.
And so who was on the hit list? Who were the main people that you really wanted to work with?
Well, like I wanted to work with Avicii's writing team because I liked a lot of the songs that he had done, and they turned out to be amazing. And I wanted to work with Toby Gad and Rosella. I liked a lot of the songs that they'd written. then I wanted to, you know, as far as producers go, I was really, really into working with Diplo, which I ended up working with. So, I mean, it kind of was kind of all over the place because I didn't really know what my record was going to end up sounding like, and I didn't go into it with a specific plan. Honestly, I just really my first goal and my most important goal was just to write good songs. And you know, there were some people that I didn't end up working with that I wanted to work with, but you know, it's all got to do with scheduling and stuff like that.
And it was going to be a double album, is that right, at one point?
Yeah, I wanted to, because I found myself writing, when I was writing stuff, I found myself going from one extreme to the next. Like, I started off writing really personal, heartfelt songs that were kind of like reading out loud from my diary or my journal, and then I ended up, and then I would write a song like Madonna or Unapologetic with Diplo, and I thought, wow, this is like, they're so opposite. So then I thought, well, I'll just have like a two-sided record, and of course that didn't work out. Now they're all mixed in together, and somehow I feel like they somehow all seamlessly connected to one another, because at the end of the day they are all an extension of my personality.
First you loved me and I let you in, made me feel like I was born again. You empowered me, you made me strong, built me up and I could do no wrong. I let down my guard, I fell into your arms, forgot who I was, I didn't hear the alarms. Now I'm down on my knees, alone in the dark. I was blind to your game, you fired a shot in my heart. Took me to heaven, let me fall down. Now that it's over, I'm gonna carry on. Lifted me up and watch me stumble. After the heartache, I'm gonna carry on. Living for love, I'm living for love, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna carry on. Living for love, I'm living for love, I'm not gonna stop. Love's gonna lift me up. Love, lift me up. Love's gonna lift me up. Lift me up. I could get caught up in bitterness, but I'm not dwelling on this crazy mess. I found freedom in the ugly truth. I deserve the best and it's not you. You've broken my heart, you can't break it down. I'm falling apart, what was lost now I'm found. Picked up my crown, put it back on my head. I can forgive, but I will never forget. Took me to heaven, let me fall down. Now that it's over, I'm gonna carry on. Lifted me up and watch me stumble. After the heartache, I'm gonna carry on. Living for love, I'm living for love, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna carry on. Living for love, I'm living for love, I'm not gonna stop. Love's gonna lift me up. Love, lift me up. Love's gonna lift me up. Lift me up. Love's gonna lift me up. Lift me up. Lift me up. Lift me up. 'Cause love's gonna lift me up. Now lift me up, 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 up. Love's gonna lift me up, up, up. Now lift me up, 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 up. Love's gonna lift me up. Now lift me up, 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 up. Living for love, not giving up. I'm gonna carry on. Living for love, not gonna stop. Love's gonna lift me
How are you going to keep all those balls in the air that you've kept so successfully for a long time now? You've kept in the forefront. People might say, oh, she's slipping, and then back you come with a bang. You can't keep doing this, can you?
I don't know. I don't do it for other people. I do it for myself. I mean, I don't sit in my room at night going, oh God, how am I going to keep everybody interested, you know? But this is just what I'm thinking at the time, what I feel like doing. And if I grow tired of being in the public eye, or I grow tired of, I just want to take a break, then I'll do it. I don't feel the pressure that I have to keep. I mean, I've accomplished a lot. I don't think I have to keep going and doing the same exact thing all the time.
Time goes by so slowly. 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 Time goes by so slowly.
This is Radio 2
on BBC Sounds
and on your smart speaker.
Play BBC Radio 2.